Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we explore the lives and works of influential authors who have shaped our understanding of the world. Today, we're diving into the complex and fascinating life of Soren Kierkegaard, a Danish philosopher and writer who is widely regarded as the father of existentialism. Kierkegaard was born in 1813 in Copenhagen, Denmark, to a wealthy family. His childhood was marked by a deep sense of melancholy and anxiety, which would later become a hallmark of his writing. Despite his privileged upbringing, Kierkegaard's relationship with his father was strained, and he often felt like an outsider among his peers. As a young man, Kierkegaard attended the University of Copenhagen, where he studied theology and philosophy. It was during this time that he became deeply interested in the works of Immanuel Kant and Friedrich Hegel, whose ideas about morality, ethics, and the nature of reality would later influence his own writing. However, Kierkegaard's academic career was marked by a sense of disillusionment with the traditional approaches to philosophy, which he felt were too abstract and detached from real life. Kierkegaard's literary career began in earnest in the 1840s, when he started writing under various pseudonyms. This was a deliberate choice, as he wanted to create distinct personas that would allow him to explore different aspects of human experience without being tied to his own identity. His most famous works from this period include Either Or and Fear and Trembling, which introduced many of the themes that would become central to existentialism: the individual struggle for authenticity, the absurdity of human existence, and the importance of subjective experience. One of the key concepts in Kierkegaard's philosophy is the idea of the leap of faith. This refers to the moment when an individual must make a choice between different paths or values without being able to rely on external authorities or rational certainty. For Kierkegaard, this story represents the ultimate leap of faith, where an individual must trust in something greater than themselves, even when it seems absurd or irrational. Kierkegaard's influence on modern literature is immense. His ideas about existentialism, individuality, and the importance of subjective experience have shaped the work of countless authors, including Martin Heidegger, Jean-Paul Sartre, and Albert Camus. In more recent times, his influence can be seen in writers like Cormac McCarthy, Don DeLillo, and Toni Morrison, who explore themes of existential crisis, moral ambiguity, and the search for meaning in a chaotic world. For example, in McCarthy's The Road, we see a father and son navigating a post-apocalyptic landscape, struggling to survive and find hope in a world that seems to have lost its way. This novel is a powerful exploration of the human condition, one that echoes Kierkegaard's own concerns with mortality, suffering, and the search for meaning. He's not an easy read, but he's a necessary one. Like this episode if it hit true. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.